Hey you guys, it's Carlos here. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. For a moment there, I was going blank as to what I wanted to say. Hey, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. So in today's video, we're just going to do a simple, I guess, get ready with me eyeshadow tutorial, semi-chat video, because I do need to chat with you guys. But today's video, I figured let's test out a product, or I shouldn't say test out. Let's use a product that I received in, I think, an IPSY or BoxyCharm shipment. I can't recall. It's actually, how long ago did I get this? I actually don't remember. Anyways, it's Rare Beauty. Let me show you the palette itself. Honestly, I'm looking down because I'm trying to see what the name is called of this particular palette. I don't know. I think it's called Come to Play. Let's just think that's what it's called. Oh my goodness, I cannot get my words out. Anyways, guys, if you are new to my channel, hopefully I didn't scare you away. But if you're still here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell as well. So anytime I upload a new video, you automatically know it's going to be a hot mess. So let's just keep it real and give my video a thumbs up because as always, I greatly appreciate it. So if you're ready to have a chat with me, do an eyeshadow tutorial, use a few products. Yeah, a few products from Rare Beauty. I looked down because I don't know if I do have the products in front of me. They keep on watching. So, yeah, let's just get started. I don't know where I'm going. Ooh, Jesus. I don't know if it's just me or what, but it's hot today in the studio. Maybe it's because of this thick old hoodie I got on, or it's because I was like mopping the floor. I'm sorry, I'm just, I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, you guys, how are you guys doing today? My son, well, all my kids, but especially one right now is getting on my nerves. I just need to vent, so hopefully you guys can hear me out. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get started. Oh, I don't have my eyebrows done. Oh, what was all that about? I need to get my eyebrows. I didn't realize my eyebrows weren't done. Okay, give me a second. Let me get my eyebrows together. Okay, you guys, so I got my eyebrows already done, even though they don't look exactly the same. They never do. It's like rare if they ever look identical, but today they kind of look like just cousins. Anyways, I went ahead and primed my eyelids as well so we can have that already set to go. Okay, so what I wanted to say is like, my 13-year-old boy, right? He's going to be 14 actually next month in June. Anyways, so what is it with like middle school, especially middle school kids, like between like 11, 12, and 13, some 14-year-olds? It's like their mindset, it makes, like what they do, their actions makes no sense. And like when you try to explain to them, it's like, okay, that's not the right thing to do. Like socially, it's not okay to do. And like morally, it's not the right thing to do. Or like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like you're trying to teach them like kind of like life skills and know from right and wrong, and things that should be common sense to you and I are not common sense to their age. And I don't know what it is. It's like puberty kicks in and everything is like, you forget everything, you right? All right, so I don't know exactly what shade I'm going to go into, or I shouldn't say I don't know what shade I'm going to go to. I do know, I just don't know what the name is. I can't read this font, so forgive me, but I am going to use this shade right here. I'm just going to apply that directly on the crease line and kind of like buff it out. So I guess apparently, okay, so right now he's in sports, he's in track, and so he gets hungry throughout the day. So I'm like, okay, well, the school counselor had sent us a message, since technically he's also in charge of the school sports department at the school. So he was saying that our son tends to be hungry throughout the day, and towards especially in the afternoon, and they're going to play sports, which makes sense, right? So he asked if we can send him to school with some snacks. So like, sure, that's not a problem, right? So it turned into a big, huge issue, especially yesterday. So we got a call this morning from the school principal and the school counselor. Basically, he ended up taking a bagel to school with peanut butter. There was a student in class that told our son, like, hey, can you not have the peanut butter in class because I'm highly allergic? All right, that makes sense, right? I mean, I would put it away. It's like, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Let me put this away. I would think in my head, I will eat this later because this person is highly sensitive to peanuts, right? Well, no, my son decided to take it upon himself and tell the other kid pretty much to F off, and he's hungry and he doesn't care how he feels. Really? Yeah, that's what happened. Okay, I'm gonna say real quickly though, this shadow, I was not expecting this pigment. It's really nice. Now, keep in mind, I just had a conversation with my son the day prior, and the conversation went like this, basically telling him that he couldn't go on a school trip that was going to happen actually tomorrow. And then we explained to him the reason why he wasn't going to go on that school trip was based on his grades and his behavior towards his peers in school and his behavior at home. All of that is connected. You don't get things unless you earn them. And be mindful of your actions with other people, right? So I said, the only person who's keeping you back from doing these things, which I want you to do, I want you to go on a school trip, I think it would be fun. The only person who's preventing you from doing any of these fun activities is yourself. Okay, you guys, I'm not gonna lie, the shadow is really pretty and I can't believe how well it blended. Anyways, I'm just cleaning off my brush so I can go into another shadow. If you're a friend to my channel, you already know I'm gonna go into a lighter shade above or right below the brow bone area, just because I like to keep my landscape right here as kind of like open as possible. So the next shadow I'm going to go into is on the it's on the opposite side right here. I think it's going to be light enough so it doesn't darken up the overall look. So let me go ahead and do that. So while I was on the phone with my son, the school principal, and the counselor, I asked the principal, is my son there? Because I was only speaking to the principal at that time. He goes, yes. And he goes, I'll pass the phone to you. And I said, well, I want you to put me on speakerphone. So I pretty much just reiterated to my son. I said, I'm not sure what's going on, but we just had this conversation with you yesterday about being mindful of your actions, how you treat other people, and what exactly you are saying. Because this is what's keeping you from attending these school trips, right? And I said, keep in mind now that, okay, real quick, just to let you know, like by the end of the school year, all the 8th graders were going to go to a school trip, going to Six Flags Great America. But there are 3 priority rules that they had to abide by. They couldn't get any in-home or in-school suspensions, out-of-school suspensions, a certain tardiness, and or attendance, something like that. So guess what? He messed that up for himself once again, because now he's in school suspension, and tomorrow he has out-of-school suspension. So right there, he's no longer able to go. So as I'm on the speakerphone reiterating all of this, I said, keep in mind, because of your own actions, you just prevented yourself from now going to Six Flags Great America with your other classmates. Sucks for you. You guys, I don't think I've ever actually sat down, now thinking about it, ever sit down and use a Rare Beauty palette before. I've swatched them before, but I don't think I've ever used them. And I'm quite impressed with the blendability and the pigmentation level. Anyways, so yeah, that's what pretty much happened. So I'm telling you, like, I know that's the least of my worries because there are other kids his same age, I guess, who get into bigger trouble, like in our area. Not necessarily my area, but around the city area. They call them the Kia boys, where they steal Kia cars because Kia is very easy to steal, and they take it for joyrides, and they totally sometimes mess up the whole car. So I should be grateful for that, but at the same time, I also want to have empathy for another student, because the student says to, did I even say why he got in trouble for? Oh yeah, eating peanut butter in the class. Another student told him, hey, I'm allergic to it, blah, blah, blah. But yet my son couldn't understand, like, okay, let me put my hunger to a side, because I don't want this student, this other kid, to get sick or get an allergic reaction or go to the hospital or end up, worst case scenario, right? Like, come on now. Like, who has that mentality where you like, I don't care if you get sick or you go to the hospital, I'm hungry. Like, that's not the mentality that I want my kid to grow up with. And I'm extremely disappointed in him. Like, that's just horrible to have that mentality. Okay, so what I want to do is darken up the eye a smidge more. So I'm going to go into this purple right here and just apply it directly on the eyelid area and just buff it out. But anyways, enough of that, right? I'm telling you, like, oh. All right, let's see how this purple looks like. I'm curious, like, oh, okay. Okay, you guys, I was not expecting this purple to perform like this. Like, wow. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, so I'm liking this so far, I want to just add a little dementia in that corner. I'm not sure if it's going to do anything, but I'm going to take this color right here and just apply it in the inner corner right here and buff it out. I'm curious if it's going to make any difference. Okay, let's just apply it. I'm just curious because it's like still within the purple family, but we will see. All right, let's just bring it up a little bit. Oh, yes. I was not expecting that. Okay, I don't know why I've never actually sat down and used Rare Beauty's eyeshadow products before, but okay. Oh, I'm telling you, I'm loving this look right now. Let's see. Okay. Give me a second. I'm trying to think of what I want to do on the waterline area because I definitely want to smoke it out. So I'm not sure if I want to darken it up or lighten it up. I think I might go with a darker side. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, so can't talk. So I went into that purple shade right here. I got more of like a flat packing brush, but I'm going to try to dust off most of this product off, to be completely honest. And I just want to bring it down here a smidge. What the heck was I saying? I just want to bring some of it down here and see how that looks. You guys, I don't know what's taking me so long to use this eyeshadow palette, but I'm loving it. So far I am. Like, it's there. All right, you guys. So let me finish this eye look. And then, well, I should finish the other side too, right? Okay, so I really want this eye look to pop overall. I'm going to use these ColourPop eyeliners. I bought them, never used them. So I guess today will be the most perfect time, right? I'm trying to debate on some of these purples right here. So I think I might just go into this one right here and apply it right on the waterline area. So let's just hope it's going to be a nice color. It's either that or use a black one. And I don't want to be basic. All right, so let's just see and how this is going to look like. Ugh, I probably should put this mirror down. I feel like I cannot do two things at once. All right, let me finesse this a little bit further. I don't know why I cannot hold a mirror and do this at the same time. Like, I literally feel like I need to like pull my eyelid down and be able to do this. Let's... Okay, you guys, I don't know about you, but so far, I'm liking this. I feel like I don't know why, probably because I always use black eyeliner, but I feel like it needs black. But okay, so this is okay. Let me go ahead and finish the other eye look and then, yeah. All right, you guys, so I completed the overall look. I even added some blush and a little bit of highlight. I end up using these, where is it? These... Merit Beauty. This is Raspberry Beret. I end up using the purple shade that they have. And I love this stuff because it goes in like very pigmented, but you can easily just buff it out. Like, look how nice it is. I mean, it's just very natural looking. And then I end up using, I had it here somewhere. Oh, here it is. This is the Keys Highlighting Balm. Very similar to like this, but it's like a balm. You apply the highlighter. Like, do you see this right here? Like the glisten? Like, I bet it's nice and subtle. Like, looks very natural. Like you just came out of the sun. Like, perfect. So I definitely want just to complete the overall look. I'm going to go into this Rare Beauty lip balm. This is in the, what shade is this? In the shade Thankful, but I am going to use a lip liner, a little bit of a darker lip liner, and obviously apply that, and then apply this product on top of it. It wouldn't come out. So when I'm applying the lip liner, I don't like to apply it directly all around the lips. I like to apply it just like on the bottom base of it and apply it a little bit more in the inner corner of the base. You see it right here. And then very minimally on the top lip. And then I go in with the actual product. But I do like I do this, kind of like soften it up so it doesn't like have any harsh edges. And then I apply the actual product. Again, this is Thankful Rare Beauty. This is a lip balm. Very hydrating though. Like, now look at this. Okay. Do you see that? Like, you don't even need to use a lot of lip liner to get like a really nice look. Look at this. I'm telling you, it looks so natural. I'm telling you, I'm all about natural. I need more coffee. All right, you guys, so that completes my overall look. I'm telling you, I'm a hot mess. I keep it real though. Anyways, you guys, definitely leave a comment below. Let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions. I don't really do like a full face of makeup. I just like to play with it. You know, I'm not walking in the streets like this. Maybe I should. see what kind of reactions I get. But I do like just like sitting down, having conversations, playing with makeup. It's like having a box of crayons and coloring your canvas. It's just me. I like that. I enjoy it. But overall, I am like really impressed, like I keep saying, with this particular palette by Rare Beauty. It's blending like butter, like seriously, really good. But definitely leave a comment below, let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions about this overall look. I think it came out pretty decently. I like it. Alright, you guys, if you haven't done so already, before you go, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell as well, so anytime I upload a new video, like I said, you automatically know it's going to be a hot mess. And today I did not disappoint. It's always that way. And give my video a thumbs up because I always greatly appreciate it. But until then, make sure to brush your teeth, wash your culo, and subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video. Until then, take care. Bye now.